Hello, my name is Annabel Antonio, your caregiving student from batch 188. And I'm going to perform preparation of milk formula, feeding, and burping the baby. Before I get started, I want to wash my hands first with soap and water, making sure the baby is free from bacteria or microorganisms. I'm gonna check the milk if it is appropriate for the age of the baby. Do not exceed or decrease the prescribed ratio dilution because the nutritional requirements of your baby might affect. I'm going to smell the baby's milk and make sure it's all good. You may also want to check the brand of the milk, expiration date, and the ratio. So I've checked and it is not expired. The brand is also usually recommended by doctors and the ratio is 1:1. So 1 ounce of water is to 1 ounce of milk. I am going to fill the bottle with 2 ounces of pre-boiled water. Pre-boiled water helps to prevent gastrointestinal problems to the baby. So this is 2 ounces of water. Now, I'm gonna put 2 ounces of milk formula in the bottle with this measuring cup. 1, 2. I'm going to close the feeding bottle and shake it gently until it is completely diluted. To check the temperature of the milk, drop a few drops of the milk to my wrist. Why on the wrist? Well, that is because it is more sensitive to heat than any part of our body. I may also want to check if the flow of the formula from the nipple is not too narrow. So if the milk won't continuously flow, change the nipple. So let us assume it was all good and the baby is not experiencing any medical issue as well. Let me put this bottle here so I can pick up the baby properly. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the baby to feed. Alright, I'm gonna go and seat. Make sure to lift the baby's head a little bit with my left arm. Put the bib under her chin and a towel to my shoulder. This is to use letting the baby burp later. Feed the baby with rooting reflex. What is rooting reflex? This is for you to brush the cheek of the baby, so the baby would automatically follow the direction of side stroke and open her mouth, and then you may put the nipples in. To prevent gas pain or abdominal pain, position the feeding bottle to make sure the nipple is filled with milk and not air. Then feed the baby halfway. And another thing to prevent abdominal pain and get rid of some air that the baby swallowed during feeding, this is to let the baby to burp. So it is very important to let your baby burp after halfway feeding. To burp the baby, put the baby in this position. Sit in a recline position or move back ng very light. Support the buttocks and rub the baby's back. So once the baby done burping, expect some milk comes out, and that's why we had this towel on our shoulder. Okay, and get her back on my arm and finish her milk. And after this, let her burp again. Okay, for example, it was already done. We'll now go ahead and place her on the crib.